Good morning everyone. So today we are discussing for our debate competition related to the mobile phone, disadvantages and advantages about the mobile phone. So here we have two debaters. First is Shruti and second is Dhruv. So first of all I give you some little bit information about mobile. So mobile is a device that we use for communication that we all know. So let us start. Shall we start? So Shruti, let's start.
Hacking is the most common disadvantage of the internet. And too much personal information on the social media leads to be the Q40 hackers.
Hacking is also a crime, but there are many features and many other things like antivirus, web, and firewalls to protect from hackers. And it is not necessary that you put your all information online, since there are many restrictions.
Virus threats suppressment leads to be the damage your data and the information.
You don't need to put your information online. So,
If you put our information online, so the hackers can hack.
Sending unnecessary messages is called phishing. And sending unnecessary message to anyone leads to be the a clue for the hacker. So,
it's called spam message also, and you can just block these messages, and you don't have to reply also.
But if we block this message, again the message comes over again.
Then we can report it.
iPhone iOS is little bit secure, but Android phone is a clue for the is not so much secure.
Android phones have many other features, and Google safety is like says it's very safe.
Misleading of the account and information is very much general. So
Well, you can always put your real information online, or you don't have to put your real information online if you don't want to get hacked.
and sometimes fake news and information, something like education and fake jobs also come in the internet.
Well, we can easily find out that it's fake, so we don't have to participate.
Cyberbullying is means to be sent and post share unnecessary say negative, false and harmful contents about someone else. Research show that most students and young group peoples between 13 to 21 age got cyberbullied. Cyberbullying puts someone's life in danger.
Yes, agreed. Cyberbullying kills many lives, but cyberbullying can be reported as soon as possible, and the cyberbullying is also a crime, so they can be thrown in jail.
How can you save people from the cyberbullying? How can you save the people by the cyberbullying?
This is a question.
By reporting and throwing them in jail.
One of the disadvantages of the smartphone in the workplace is that it can disrupt the communication of the employee. For the employee are always busy in accepting calls of the relative and the work-related calls.
If the workplace requires for them to have a phone, then they should have a work phone which only does feature that is to call, nothing else. And they should leave their phone at home or on airplane mode so they won't get disturbed.
Calling someone again and again for entertainment is not good.
Yes, agreed.
As phone connects people, but in online, people cannot connect themselves in offline.
Well, they can always make plans to hang out in real life.
Physical meeting with a face-to-face is totally different from the online meeting.
Yes, but you can still see each other's faces and you can still hang out and connect with others.
But sometimes it's not possible to meet face to face. That phone is useful as the video call and that.
Example, during quarantine when you're not allowed to meet each other, we can always use FaceTime.
Best example that in Zoom meeting we are calling and studying and all.
Mobile do not function as per the age, and internet internet can need to be too much ads when you watching a video, audio in YouTube.
Yes, but there are also always age restrictions, and parents should not give their mobile to kids at such a young age because of these kinds of things.
Mobile addiction to online games affects health, leading to obesity and serious health issues. Too much addiction to internet leads to time wastage and affecting our productivity and health, sleeping disorder, neck pains and hip pains.
Yes, children should play more outside, and parents should not give their children phones too much unless it's for studying or important work.
Yes, for the mobile, it can give headache and other things. Our specs can come early.
Yes, mobile addiction causes monophobia. In this type of a disorder, people cannot imagine themselves without a phone, and they always want mobile around them.
Well, if you don't give your child a mobile or any such device at a very young age, then they won't get used to this, and this is very less likely to occur.
Online education is means to be more screen times, and student can reach to be the specs at the early ages.
Well, they can keep their phone away from their face or at a comfortable position, and when it's more screen time, they are usually paying attention to studying, so it's not anything bad.
Online learning requires self-discipline.
Agreed.
And online learning means more screen time, as I earlier mentioned, but online learning creates sense of isolation and reduces child comfort and interest from the physical communication. She are not able to express his or her doubts and to the teacher very much attentively.
Well, if they are suffering from this problem, then they can ask the doubt to their parents, or the parents can send a message to the teacher if they are shy to ask themselves. The child should only spend some amount of time studying so that they don't get isolation.
If online classes there were done to by this like app, there were online classes. We can ask the teachers face-to-face questions and queries or in typing mode.
If the child is not disciplined, so
Then they will not be able to study properly.
we depend on mobile for everything like entertainment. Earlier people play hockey and outdoor games, okay, but now play dance, music, but nowadays no one is doing.
Well, they can still do physical or activities while being online at the same time. They can follow a tutorial or they can make one themselves. It's not necessary that you only stay inside. They can also go outside and do
For the body exercise, we can start music on our phone and then we dance or exercise.
Yes, the mobile phones, the people are generally uses the iPhone and that's earphones for the things. Earphone leads to the ear problems.
Yes, so to avoid these ear problems, you should not use the earphones too much, only sometimes.
But people uses.
But in phone case, there is a one option for speaker, so we can put our phone on speaker and we can talk with our relatives or friends.
We depend on the mobile for every small things to remember. That is why our memory to remember things is reduces, and also it decreases the curiosity to know about something. For example, if the teacher has given me the homework of some topic, I just go home and then asking to my adults and finding it out to the books. I used to just search it on Google and I just find it out.
Well, most kids these days are also motivated to study by themselves. So if they don't figure out something, then they can do Google. But most of the time they have to figure it out themselves.
But nowadays, every small thing, I also depend on the Google for everything. So what about you?
Yes, Google is a very big web for information, and it's very useful to many people. But you should not use Google too much when you maybe know the answer or maybe you can solve this. Then you should do it yourself.
You can avoid Google or phone only for the some little things.
For example, we cannot able to remember our phone numbers and the birthday of the something. Even we just wrote on the somewhere to remember that.
Yes.
Earlier, what people do, they remember the phone numbers or the call, or they just do write on a diary the too much phone number is there to remember. But nowadays, no one.
But how can if we go somewhere and we forgot the diary, so how we can call our parents or relatives?
Yes, that's why I'm saying that earlier people just remember the number. Or they of the too much relatives calls is there, they just wrote it on the diary.
Important calls.
Important calls.
Yes. People should not use their phone much so that their memory doesn't get reduced. So they can always remember the important numbers that they need to remember in the case of any emergency.
Yes, we are dependent on the mobile for eating, resting, even whenever we are eating, or even we just entertain, if we wanted to entertain ourselves, we just use mobile for everything.
Mobile phones are a very good source for entertainment, and it's understandable that somebody wants something fun to watch when they're eating, so it's not harmful.
But fun only are not in fun in mobile only. We have to go and outside and play. That's the real fun.
Yes,
Yes,
but
that's
during
real fun. Nowadays, what people they play games on the mobile, and you know some games are the harmful.
Like Ludo. Play Ludo in phone. So why we are playing Ludo in phone?
We
only?
have
There are
it,
some
but-
physical games that we play with each other.
yes, well, it's available on phone for anybody who doesn't buy the board game themselves, but they should be teaching you playing in real life rather than on the phone more of the time.
Okay, so there are debaters that advantages and disadvantages about the phone. Now I tell you the phone. What is information phone? Phone is online education that we do from home. If there is possible, only we have to do. If there is a physical, ma'am is teaching us and we can't understand, we ask ma'am only, not go to Google and search and get all things. We have to ask our ma'am. If the ma'am can't help us, we have to go on Google. That time only. By the way, we are not going on these things. So, thank you. And the opposite of us, Darshan Classes.